But yeah, I think it's fucking sick. Like, and it's like, if that's something that like just by me doing that can motivate you in the area that you're trying to grow into, like that's fucking awesome. Because it gives you something you know, it gives you something to keep track of, something to like continuously be persistent about and like make content around a very specific thing. And
exactly.
yeah, and it's actually huge.
I just wanted.
And I want to see it. Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see the growth because I know how much like time and stuff you're investing into this with me as well, and so I want to make sure like that's my one thing now is like now I'm like not necessarily anxious, but like I'm a little nervous just that I'm like not. My body's just not gonna totally work in my favor, and like there's a possibility of like this maybe won't look how you're thinking, or like something about my body's just not gonna come through. Like I'm not gonna be able to like see that goal that you see for me.
Mm-hmm.
And like not because of like a lack of belief in you, but like more so like a nervousness of like, oh, what if I don't hit that though? Then it's like it's gonna be like everything Kyle's doing is like less impressive because I didn't make as big of a transformation because, you know, of whatever.
Yeah.
I think I will. But
Well, I highly recommend you eliminate that thought because that's gonna do nothing but slow you down. I just want you to quickly like pop into the message and just like quickly glance because I don't think it's what you're expecting.
oh, okay. See, you think I can look like that?
Well, that is I think that's a little exaggerated.
That's like a super fucking ripped, like.
Yeah, no, that's like
weight wise.
Yeah, no, I if anything, by springtime, you should look bigger. You should have you should definitely have the outline of abs. Like I know I've told you this before, but like you should be sweating at the gym. You should be tired afterwards, and not like. Tired as if you just got done like a shift from work, but like you should be like tired. You should definitely be like hurting yourself in the gym because the more you hurt yourself, like that's how you really know that you're gonna see these results. And the flip side of being in that pain is knowing that 2 to 3 days after that, that pain's gonna go away, but that's where you're gonna see those results. So the more that you just go about your shit and you don't see anything, that's just because of honestly the work that you're probably putting into the gym. The more work and the more sweat and the more time you put in to doing like more heavy weight, dude, that is what's going to bring you to what you want fast. And I don't mean to say that in any way or mean or anything like that. I'd say that to anyone, but yeah, it's literally like, if you want to get shredded, dude, I highly suggest you go into the gym and you lift heavy, whether that be 80, 90 pound dumbbells, you know, do 10 to 12 sets, do four sets of them and whatnot, and like, just get in there and get a solid pump going. And that's how you're gonna do this.
Absolutely. I totally fucking agree. Yeah, I mean, luckily I've been pretty consistent about when I do go to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pushing heavy. Like I'm going heavy almost every single time until I leave there, which is good. And then I do end up leaving and being like, oh shit, okay, that was rough.
Yeah.
I have agreed, which is good though, because I know that's where the growth's coming from. But yeah, I think it's just one of the things where I think like, yeah, my only concern is like, I need to make sure that I'm going to be able to keep up with the eating that's going to support the amount that I'm working out, rather than just like working out so hard and so heavy, and then I'm not following the eating plan as strictly as I should be, and then because of that, I don't get to see the results that I want, you know?
No, exactly. And that's where just listening to your body, like one, listening to your body, and two, not forcing anything. When you get into the gym, right? You don't want to look at the weight and be like, what is the heaviest thing I can do? Like, that is not the way to do this. Feel a weight that's going to challenge you. If you're doing a weight and you're like, I can do this all day, you need to go up.
Exactly.
So,
if I can go more than like, my thing is if I can go more than like 10 reps on something, 10 to 12 max, then I need to go heavier.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be able to do that much.
I really do think it's the time that people take between their sets and between their reps, because like both of those, literally just because there's so much opportunity for distractions that like you literally have to tell yourself like I gotta just stay focused, which I think it's really good when people put their phone on like silent mode or do not disturb, because like you're in the gym for a reason, like to focus on you, you know. So
Yep, definitely.
I don't want you to go into this as like what if, like how you were saying, like what if it's not the exact thing, because that's the thing. Like my goal with this is to have you develop the habit of consistently going into the gym on top of eating properly, but more so showing yourself that you can get these results literally on your own, and just get that confidence to be like, hey, if I want to, like, you know, get fat and then do this all over again, I've got the 100% confidence to do that. That's really what my goal is, obviously on top of getting you the results that you want, because I want you to get the results that you want, you know?
Yeah, same. I mean, I want to see it for myself, because I think like I just need, it's one of those things where it's like I'm somewhat in disbelief until I see it.
Of course.
And I know that that's what I'm working towards. So like obviously I gotta kind of fake it till I make it. And no, but I'm really just like, there's a part of my brain that's just like, oh, I've never seen myself make a real like a really noticeable transformation in my body. I've never seen that before.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm like, you know, there's that part of me that's like, what if my body doesn't let it happen? What if that's not possible for me? Like I do all this and I see, like, I just continuously see, oh, very, very little baby results. And then I just constantly only see little baby results, and I never get to see like a whoa, I actually transformed. And like I think that's just, I know I'm gonna get there as long as I stay consistent with it and like follow the steps. Because dude, I mean, it's common sense. Like if I do this long enough, I have to see results at some point.
Oh yeah,
But there's just like that part of my brain that's still like, I have to prove that to my subconscious that I can do it, because I think the back of my head is still kind of just like, yeah, right, you can't make a real transformation. I'll believe it when I see it.
It's just because it's never been done for yourself before.
Yeah.
And I was the exact same way. I had so much doubt. I was like, I'm never gonna get abs, doesn't matter how much I work out, doesn't matter what I eat, it just doesn't matter. It's not for me. Bro, literally that's when I just started getting pissed the fuck off with these workouts, and I just started going ham. And I would literally put my body into a bunch of physical stress. And that's when I started to realize, oh, that's the golden ticket. You putting your body into stress because your body's not used to that, which is the flip side of what you want. The overall of what you're saying of like just all this doubt and just being like, no, I am gonna make it fucking happen. And you gotta think too, like, as you already said it, as long as you are staying consistent, like that is literally all that matters. That is the number one thing that matters. And hey, honestly, if you might not have that big transformation that you see on social media, or that you're even thinking you want or might have, maybe you are someone that just has a lot of small, you know, mini ones. But the thing is, it all adds up. It all adds up to that big thing, which at the end of the day, all you're looking for is to just be a bigger, more shredded version of yourself. So in my opinion, I feel like it doesn't really matter what that process looks like, as long as you commit yourself to getting to that and just really enjoying the process. Because if you're not going to enjoy this, there's just no point in it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, so far that's a good thing, is that so far I'm still enjoying it, and I'm still like liking doing it. It's not becoming I don't want to go. Like, it has not become that. And I don't think it will, because I am like getting videos from you and stuff where I'm seeing like these little changes and little results that you're pointing out that's like keeping me going.